Labour put the Scottish Government under pressure to back their plans to reverse the UK Government proposals to cut tax credits. The Scottish Government will come under pressure this afternoon to back Labour plans to reverse Westminster proposals to cut tax credits for working families. But ministers will argue that the new powers being devolved to Holyrood would not allow full restoration of the cuts. I'm joined now from Holyrood by our political editor Brian Taylor. Brian, what's going on?
Sally, you'll recall that the UK Government has a proposal to scale back on the payment of tax credits. That's money that goes to top up the earnings of low-paid working families, those in work. Kezia Dugdale for Labour, she was visiting a school this morning, and she says that she will argue in Parliament this afternoon, in line with her party's policy announced at the weekend, that Labour would restore for Scotland the full impact of those cuts in tax credit, using basically different choices on taxation using the existing budget. Now, the Scottish Government say they are just as adamant as Labour in determining to help those on low incomes, but they say several things. They say that it's not yet clear whether the powers in the new bill being put forward for Holyrood would allow full restoration of cuts. They're wanting further clarity on that. They say, secondly, the focus now should be on devolving tax credits to Scotland in the existing bill before trying to mitigate them. And they say, thirdly, that they believe it will be right in the longer term to look at ways of supporting low-paid families, but that can only be done after the Chancellor sets out his full policy. Now, in the Commons at the same time, Scottish Secretary David Mundell said he agreed with the tax credits proposals. He didn't agree with Kez Dugdale, but he said at least Kezia Dugdale has the guts, as he put it, to go ahead with her plans. The SNP say it's not a question of guts, it's a question of getting the detail right. This is going to be a big argument in Parliament this afternoon.
Brian, thank you very much.